So what do Jennifer Lopez, Tiger Woods, George Lucas, and the Dalai Lama all have in common? They're all practicing Buddhists, the fourth largest religion on the planet. And while most of the world's 375 million Buddhists practice in Asia, it turns out Buddhists are everywhere.
When I think about Buddhism, I think about a really fat, cool, chill, bald guy statue. Apparently, there's thousands and thousands of Buddhists that live all across North America, and I don't know any of them. Today, I'm gonna meet a Buddhist teenager, and she is gonna enlighten me. Hi.
Hi, I'm Vicky.
I'm Tevya. Now, what do you have in store for me today?
Today is the Buddha's birthday. You take this.
Okay. Hacha.
No.
Once I was decked out in my proper Buddhist attire, it was into the temple to meet a Buddha master.
Boy, am I glad I wore clean socks today. So, now what?
We go through these doors and we can meet the master.
Okay, I'm following you.
Well, it turns out the Buddhist master is actually a woman.
That's very true.
So, are you the master?
Yes, I'm Master 14 now.
Do you have to go to school to be a master?
Yes, to become a master, you have to pass at least 40 years.
You heard that right. It takes up to 40 years to become a Buddha master or a teacher at the temple. But that's not the only sacrifice. I discovered separation from one's family is also a must.
So you don't speak to your mother or father or
No,
brothers?
you're
or
allowed to visit once a year
Wow. How come you have to cut off relationships?
because your life is for everybody, for all the people, not your own.
Fo Tin told me she left her family at age 7, and that's not uncommon. The world's most famous Buddhist monk, the Dalai Lama, started his journey at age 6.
Do you have to shave your head as a master, or you shave it just because you think it looks cool?
Since you become a monk, you have to shave the hair.
So you're a monk?
Yes.
I didn't know women could be monks.
Yeah. In Buddhist equality, man, woman become a monk.
Wow.
To shave the hair now become new fashion.
I've been shaving my head for many, many years, and I didn't know that I was this close to being a monk. Was the Buddha a living man, or was he a spiritual being? Did he ever walk the earth like Jesus or Muhammad? So he did, he really existed.
He was born like human being.
Okay.
Buddhists today praise Buddha's birthday because they believe he was the first to be awakened or enlightened as to how humans can end suffering and reach nirvana. The goal for everyone here is to reach Buddhahood.
Can a master become a Buddha?
Yes. Everybody will become a Buddha.
Can I become a Buddha?
Yes, no problem.
Okay.
The Buddha means enlightenment, wisdom, and equality, compassion. So if you have compassion, if you see everybody equal, you will achieve enlightenment.
Oh.
You see?
And it turns out that the enlightenment Buddhists seek is symbolized by Buddha's third eye.
The small thing here on the head.
The dot. What does that
That's
mean?
the dog to show you when he achieves enlightenment, the light from here out.
And to come closer to reaching enlightenment on Buddha's birthday, the ritual is to bathe the Buddha. I learned at Buddhist temples everywhere around the world, the key is to pray for peace, good health, prosperity, and riches.
Is it almost like a cosmic cash machine? If you sort of put water on the Buddha's shoulder and pray for prosperity, will you have riches in the future?
Remember, we don't pray for money. In the riches, you're basically getting a richer life, a better life.
Okay, meaning more love and compassion and family and health. Got it. What's next?
Food.
Okay. Oh, you're her mother?
Yeah,
Oh, your daughter's terrific. Everything here vegetarian?
Yes.
Oh,
Everything is
okay.
vegetarian.
I just want to go like that. And
If you want, I can prepare a dish for you.
please.
Okay.
Yum. That looks good.
You have to hold like this.
Okay. Like that?
Yes. Yes. Oh, you good?
That's good.
How they taste?
That's good.
It's good?
I'm really liking the noodles. I'm used to a burger and fries.
No, burger and fries no good for you.
I know. Do you think being a Buddha helps you being a student?
It does. I mean, it gets so stressful around exam time. So being brought up as a Buddhist, you kind of get the whole sense of being calm in rough situations and aggravated situations.
And for Buddhists like Vicky to find calmness and serenity, they believe our current life on Earth is only one part of a continuum of the past, present, and future. They pray to the Buddhas of each.
Today we pray for Buddha. It's just Namo Amida Buddha, just one.
Say that again, Amudabu.
Namo Amida Buddha.
Namu
Yeah, Amida Buddha.
Amida Buddha.
Yes.
And what does that mean?
Means we respect the Buddha in the past.
Oh, okay.
Listen
Okay.
and
Bow.
kneel down. Yeah, bow. Okay. And talk.
Buddha, I want a hit show on a major U.S. network.
So that wish didn't go over so well with the master. I was told to be a little less self-centered, to think a little bigger. Buddha prayer, take 2.
Do I make a wish? What do I do?
Yes,
Yes?
wish.
Okay. I'm gonna
But
make
don't
a...
ask about money.
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
Buddha, the master told me I'm not thinking big enough. I wish for world peace. What do you think about that? You like that?
Very good.
Okay, good.
I was beginning to find out that Buddhism is all about enlightenment, calmness, and wisdom,
I still have a lot to learn.
all to reach nirvana, the end of suffering. So how do you explain this? So far on my journey into the world of Buddhism, I met my first Buddhist teenager, learned some secrets from a Buddha master. I then bathed the Buddha on his birthday. I was beginning to get the hang of it, but that's when things got a little tricky.
I still have a lot to learn.
You see, Buddhists believe in karma, the idea that the life we live today has been influenced by our past lives. And not only that, they believe how we live today will also influence our next life.
Do Buddhists believe that when you die, you go to heaven?
No.
No.
We believe in reincarnation only.
It turns out reincarnation, the idea that we have all lived and died before, even as animals or insects, is central to Buddhism.
Do you, in your heart, believe you're going to be reincarnated?
Probably. I mean, I could probably have lived 6, 7, 8, 100 lives before this. I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know.
And one of the most fascinating things you will find at a Buddhist temple like this one is that the dead are quite literally all around you. The walls are covered with photos of now deceased family members of those who still pray at this sacred site. Each Sunday, the living pay homage to those Buddhists who came before them. But that's not all they do for the dead.
You see all these people, they're praying and giving food to the dead. The people with the white headbands and the white headdresses, they just recently lost a family member.
And all this food here, that's for dead people.
All the foods over here are for the dead people.
I was about to discover that this isn't the only Buddhist ritual for the dead where food is the centerpiece.
Okay, so if you can explain to me exactly what is going on here.
Well, we're gonna have the candy grab, food grab, and money grab.
Now, when it comes to a money grab, I am your man.
It turns out that this candy, food, and money grab is called the Hungry Ghosts, where food is offered to the dead who have not yet been reincarnated.
The master will do her praying,
Okay.
and then after she's done praying, you grab what you can, essentially.
Now it was time for me to map out my plan on what I was gonna snag.
Are those potatoes?
Yep.
What about this? These are puddings and custards. How do you grab at that without it pouring all over you?
You grab and you only got one hand afterwards.
See, that's a mistake. What is this?
That is
You don't know what that is, do you? What are these?
those mooncake.
Mooncakes? These look good. I'm gonna steal one. Whew, smell that. And where do I put the stuff? Do I have to hold it?
Hold on. See, this is why I wear this.
I plan on.
You can stick them in there.
Oh!
So you know what the trick is? You just gotta shove the stuff down your shirt.
What is that right there? This looks.
That's salt and
this
rice.
salt and rice.
And this isn't ordinary rice and salt. The Buddha master will scatter this outside the temple as an offering to the realm of the gods, higher beings called devas. After this offering, the Buddha master now scatters this blessed money into what would basically become a free-for-all. And then, after the money grab, things really start to get out of control and downright messy.
I'm a little bit sticky, and I'm filled with mango fruit jelly.
After the food grab, the pandemonium settled down. I wanted to find out more about what events like this and Buddhism itself means to the people who come here. So I gathered up a group of Buddhist young people to get their take on things.
I want to find out from you guys what it's like to be a kid Buddhist.
The best part, I would say, is seeing everybody and seeing all the smiling faces and the warm welcoming that I always get.
Okay.
Whenever I hear Buddha, I see someone that is loving and caring of everyone.
Do you aspire to be Buddha-like?
I try to in my daily life, but I don't think I can be that good.
Okay, but you're trying.
Yeah.
If you all can give me a piece of advice from a Buddhist to someone that is learning about Buddhism, how I could live a better life.
My 3-step process:
Which is?
breathe, be calm, serenity.
That's good.
I guess it would be just to relax.
Okay.
Being calm.
Be calm. What advice do you have for me?
Breathe.
Breathe. I am naturally just a crazy, intense, hyper person, and I find myself getting into a lot of trouble because I don't think before I speak. I don't think before I act. My behavior is very random, and so that is incredible advice you've given me, and that's just to chill.
Okay, talking about chilling is one thing, but doing it the Buddhist way? Well, that's another. My trip into the deeper world of Buddhism was almost mind-blowing so far.
The light from here out.
But now I needed to know how a wound-up guy like me could find inner enlightenment, serenity, and calmness. The things I was seeing in all these Buddhists here. How could I do that? Vicky thought she could lead me to the answer.
Tai, I think you need to teach Tevya some meditation. He really needs it.
It turns out that my lack of inner calm all goes back to one thing. I need to learn how to breathe.
You know, when you say,
Yeah.
means you take everything bad inside and everything bad out.
Got it.
You breathe in, here, and out.
Ha.
No, like this.
Whew. Ha.
Yes, and open.
Ha.
Yes,
Okay. Can we move on?
100 times.
I'm
a
not
day.
doing that 100 times. 100 times.
I do every day in the morning, 100 times.
Really? Wow. I'm impressed.
Now, once you've got that breathing down, the next step towards inner calmness is meditation and yoga.
You breathe in and out 1 until 10. And then 10 back to 1.
1.
Don't count loudly.
Oh.
In your mind, okay?
It's true. As one meditates deeper, you do find a sense of calm comes over you. It's hard to believe that some Buddhists will do this for hours at a time. But the key is not to nod off. Or else.
You know, in the meditation area, the master always walk slowly. And if you feel sleepy, he just come and he hit you.
Okay.
And then you have to say thank you because
Okay.
the master want to destroy your ego.
Got it. Well, it's working.
Yes, okay, now I do again.
You're gonna whack me again? Are you serious?
Yes, but you have to say thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay,
Serious?
She's serious.
okay. So breathe in now very regularly and then you count 1.
Okay. You try breathing properly when you know a stick-bearing Buddha master is lurking right behind you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was time to say goodbye, but not to Buddhism itself. It turns out Vicky had one more Buddhist surprise for me. This time, it would take me deep into the country, a place where another branch of Buddhists comes to build its connection to nature and the universe.
So what are you guys doing?
We're planting trees. We're all connected, even this tree and myself. So when we do something to help the ecosystem, naturally we're also helping our own lives.
I am gonna give it my best shot.
That's right.
All right. Oh, holy moly. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. Now what?
You gotta keep digging.
While I was doing my best to get these saplings into the ground, I also learned that several of these young Buddhists came to the religion in a pretty unconventional way.
Now, what religion were you before you became Buddhist?
I am still a Hindu, and that is the wonderful part of this. But when I got into my teens is when I really started to think, oh my God, I think, this is something that I can use all my life as a life philosophy. So people think that they will find someone and they will become happy, or they will get this big house and they will become happy. It's not that. It's finding it all in you and knowing that it's the whole universe is in you.
And one of the ways to find that universe inside yourself is done through a special kind of Buddhist chant.
So we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam,
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo. What does that mean?
Nam means, it comes from the Sanskrit word namas, which means to devote. Myo means mystic, and ho means law, so mystic law. And Renge literally means the lotus flower.
That's right. The lotus flower is central to Buddhism and the idea of rebirth. From its dirty, dark waters, a beautiful lotus flower blossoms.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Wow. How long do you guys do this for?
As long as you want. It's up to you.
Like, do you ever do this for hours and hours and hours?
Sometimes, yeah.
And did you get what you were wishing for?
I think it's still unfolding.
Okay.
But,
Once you know Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, you're good to go.
that's right.
Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And with that, it was time to say goodbye to my journey into Buddhahood. And with it, a better understanding of how to reach calmness, enlightenment, and get a taste of the universe inside myself.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.